have finally got myself a brand new cutting mat. My last one was so well used that I had cut right through it and it was all like, just kept going really powdery because the insides were coming out of it. I now don't want to use this one because it's like shiny and new. But I need to sew today, so I'm going to have to christen it and cut into it. I feel bad. with all the apples I brought home this week from the palace, I'm going to make some chutney. We've already had apple crumble and I've still got actually quite a few left, but I realised these ones are really delicious, so I'm going to keep these and we can just munch on those when we want. We usually get to bring home ones that are slightly less than perfect, but they're fine and can be used just fine. So I make my own chutney very loosely based on Nigella's Christmas chutney recipe. So I think she's got oranges and dates in hers, but I'm not going to use those. So I've just got apples, sultanas, cranberries, onion, vinegar, salt, sugar, cinnamon and ginger, and I think that is about it. So I'm going to get all this on the stove and it's going to bubble away for about an hour. I'm going to go in search of some jars. I might have to raid the fridge and find some almost empty jars if I don't have enough, because I've got quite a lot here. I've got nearly 900 grams of apples. So I'm just going to check Nigella's recipe and get the rough quantities for the vinegar and the sugar, because I'm not sure what the kind of ratio is. And then I'll get that cooking away and the house is going to smell delicious. This fresh sourdough has also just come out of the oven, so lunchtime today is looking good. I think we're going to have a bit of sourdough, cheese and chutney. That's going to be good. I haven't made sourdough for months. I have been using my starter for pizza though, so it has been used, but this one looks pretty good and I'm looking forward to some sourdough. I do have a finished object to share. I finished a wondrous dishcloth, which is a pattern by Jules Hill, who's So Sweet Violet, and here's how it turned out, and I love it. And it's really big, which I love. It's come out bigger than the pattern because I am using a DK yarn and the pattern uses a 4-ply, so mine has come out quite a bit bigger, but I like that because I think I would be more inclined to fold it over for cleaning. And here's a perfect example. So I'm really pleased with that one. Managed to do that one, no problem. No mistakes, I don't think. So I cast on another in a lovely yellow, and you can see straight away it's glaringly obvious. I've made a mistake there. I've done the wrong row at the wrong time. I got too cocky and confident and was probably watching TV there. But that's going to be in the middle, so we'll just call it a little design feature. So I've got another little bit to go in that one. So my colour choices, I realise now, are very autumnal. So I have another few colours to use up as well, so I will just keep going with these, I think, until I've got a nice little stack. I pulled out some fabrics this week to make some bags, but I realised that the amount of fabric I had was not enough to make a large or a small drawstring bag, so I just went with what I had. And I now have some really dinky bags that are neither one of my large sizes or my smaller sizes, but they look just right for something like a pair of socks and a ball of wool, or even the little dishcloths I've been making. So these are all going to be different sizes, but all in really cute offcuts of fabrics that I have left. So look out for these in the shop soon. Try and get these in this week. This is so cute, isn't it? So they are all really nice sizes, and they are just whatever size I had left of the piece of fabric. So that's kind of smaller, so you might just use that for notions, keeping your scissors and your tools in. How fun is this fabric? this makes me want to go out and get a coffee. So that one, I made it look quite autumnal. It's very pumpkin, what is it? Pumpkin spice latte looking. So there's that one. You just get an idea of the size here. They're still really useful sizes, and I find that if I'm going out and about and I want to take socks or something, I'll just take literally the wool and the needles out of my project bag and not take like the notions case as well, and the notebook and everything. So these would be great for going out and just popping literally just your knitting in without the notebook and stuff. I love this fabric, it's just so nice and autumnal. So yeah, keep an eye out for these going in my shop. I will get them done this week. I will also list the individual sizes on each listing as well, so that you'll get an idea of what size they are. They are so cute. Normally with offcuts, what I do is make zippy bags, so every now and then you will find zippy bags in my shop. But I don't enjoy making those so much, so I just thought this time I'd try drawstrings, and I'm really pleased with them. So I hope you like them too. This is a final batch of autumn journaling kits, which are in my Etsy shop now, and these contain lots of lovely autumnal stamps and stickers, and so think about leaves, little foxies and things. Aren't the colours just so beautiful? I love all these papers, so cute and so pretty. So all of your goodies come in a little handmade envelope, handmade by me, and you can reuse the envelope and keep whatever you want in there. I'll see if I can just pop one open. Let you see how your package arrives. So in your envelope you will have another mini envelope full of little stickers, and there's a wax seal in there, and there's a little handmade paper clip there too. And then for some of these ones I've used a nice, this is the Diary of an Edwardian Lady book. I have chopped it up and given you all a piece in there, so you can use that for your scrapbooking. Oh, sweet chestnuts. I have just learnt the difference between sweet chestnuts and horse chestnuts. If you've been watching Ali's Vlogtober, you will have seen her telling us all about them. So yeah, here we go. In here we have got lots of cute little stamps. You can use these, stick them in your journals, or you can even make cards. So we've got October here, and just lots of lovely things. There's a little tracker there, so you can keep track of whatever you want to keep track of. And I've added a few. There's not much Halloweeny stuff in there. I mean, that's not even Halloweeny, it's just a bat. Autumn. These stamps are so cute, little coffee cups. So there's just lots of little things in there to help you do some lovely autumnal journaling, which I am just about to do now for myself. I love how these ones turned out. So there's more goodies in the little envelope as well, and as I said, they are in my Etsy shop now. So these are the final autumn journaling packs that I'm going to be doing this year, because the next packs obviously are going to be moving towards winter and Christmas. So if you'd like to grab an autumn pack, head over to my shop now. There's a link below. If you are looking for some Halloweeny gifts that are not plastic tacked or sweeties, I've got some really cute bookmarks in my shop right now. These contain lots of little Halloweeny scraps. I love the little skeletons. These make a lovely gift. And for the knitters, I've also got some Halloweeny DP and cozies. We've got sugar skulls here, cute Halloweeny ones. So they're also in my shop now. I am working on a new project, which as you can see is hexes, and there they are laid out. I had them laid out and I thought I will just keep them in that order, so I've taken a photo of those so I can refer to it, but I'm just picking them off the floor at the moment, and I had a little pile of extra ones so I didn't need to keep lifting the ones off the floor. So I'm looking at my pattern on the floor and just sewing them in the right order together. So I've done 3 rows sewn so far. It's been sitting here on a Saturday afternoon sewing those together and watching podcasts. So the plan is to make a Christmas hexie cushion, and a lot of these fabrics are going to be going into my Etsy shop. So this one is already there and the dots are already there. So I've got a new little holly one and this beautiful snowflake one. The snowflakes are actually metallic gold. And then I've got this one as well, which has metallic gold deer on it too. The others are all from my stash, so other than the ones I've just shown you, the others are not in my shop. But I just thought it would be really nice to use what's in my shop and to show people what can be done really. And I am using a little case here that I made myself a little while ago. I think it was the last time I showed you that I was doing some hexes. I kind of wanted to make something that I could hold them all in. So I came up with this little case. It's just a pattern that I made up. I'm not going to be making them to sell or anything like that. So I'll show you that if I can. So yeah, we've got the zippy pocket here. In hindsight, I would have put the zip starting off at the top, but it doesn't matter. It's all really well lined, fully lined with gold dots inside. And I just picked out some of my favourite fabrics, but I wanted to keep it quite plain as well. So we've got a couple of pockets. Got a pocket here. This is a little padded bit just for holding your pins. And then we've got a big pocket here and two smaller pockets. And then it folds up. As you can see, I added some 1/2" hexes, which I might never do again. They were teeny and fiddly. So yeah, I'm not sure I enjoyed making those. So then it's got a magnetic snap there, which makes it easy to get together unless you're doing it with one hand. So I've got a little hexy flower here and my label on the back, and that bit's hanging out everywhere, and that's what it looks like. And it's about that size. So it's actually come in quite handy. I haven't used it up until now, but it's been pretty handy for putting all my stuff in. So I'm pleased with that. Very pleased. I am ready to start my brand new journal, my traveller's notebook. So I've popped it in and I'm just planning a new layout now for my September cover page. So I've looked out some stamps. A lot of these are in the journaling packs, so I'm going to use them for myself, which I cannot wait to do. And I'm going to do the September page, and then I think I might have to print out a few photos from September. I've got a couple with months on them as well, which is really handy. So I'm just going to get going with that and start to glue some things down and then do some stamping. My page for September now, and I'm quite happy with that, and it's really nice to be able to use the autumnal stamps and stickers and just change the sort of colour scheme up a little bit for September. I'm just going to not mention that September was really warm and not very autumnal feeling, but I just really was dying to use all the autumn stamps and papers, so I'm pleased with that page.